Why Star Trek didn't resurrect a tragic TNG character explained by Lower Decks creator. Star Trek, Lower Decks creator and showrunner Mike McMahon explains why resurrecting Ensign Jaxa Sito in the present day was never on his radar. Star Trek, Lower Decks creator and showrunner Mike McMahon explains why he didn't resurrect Ensign Sito Jaxa, Shannon Phil, from Star Trek, The Next Generation. Lieutenant Beckett Marinas, Connie Newsom, revelation in Star Trek, Lower Decks Season 4, Episode 9, the inner fight that she and Sito were friends in Starfleet Academy, as well as the return of disgraced former cadet Nicholas Locarno, Robert Duncan McNeil, led fans to speculate that Sito would turn up alive in Lower Decks Season 4 finale. Sito died in the line of duty in Star Trek, The Next Generation Season 7, Episode 15, Lower Decks, the episode that literally inspired Star Trek, Lower Decks. In an exclusive interview with Screen Rant, we asked Mike McMahon if he ever considered resurrecting Sito Jaxa, and he explained why bringing back the tragic Bajoran ensign was never on his radar. Read his quote below. Why Star Trek, Lower Decks not resurrecting Sito Jaxa was the right move. Sito did return in a flashback in Lower Decks Season 4's finale. Star Trek, Lower Decks not resurrecting Sito Jaxa was the right move for some good reasons. Instead, Lower Decks used a powerful flashback to show young Mariner with Sito and Nova Squadron at Starfleet Academy, and Shannon Phil returned to voice Sito for the first time in 29 years. Mike McMahon explains why the flashback was a more effective way to bring Sito back. Sito's death was a devastating moment towards the end of Star Trek, The Next Generation's run, and her loss defined Marina's insistence that she remain a lower decker rather than send her friends to die as a commanding officer. Bringing Sito back so many years later would undermine how meaningful her death was to Mariner on Star Trek, Lower Decks, and Star Trek overall.